Gunna's lawyer, A-okay. Now, he sent, dude name is like Sadal or whatever. He sent the lady up there, and she, boom, knocked it out the park, right? Now, they did send a little buddy out there who's still wet behind the ears and everything like that. He did just take an L. He just got whooped by the judge. Judge came out that belt, you know what I'm saying? That straight up belt whooping him. But for the most part, man, take a look at this. And this is what I was saying. But this is why y'all tune in anyways. Make sure you subscribe, turn on that bell to stay notified. Let's get to it.
Mr. Kitchens objects to the state proceeding via proffer. We want to know what specific threats there are. For example, if something's posted on social media and a witness says, somebody comments, that's ridiculous, somebody should push you off a cliff. That's very different than a direct threat to the witness. So we can do that in camera. We can do that if the court prefers. We can do that in chambers so as not to put the witness's name out there. That's fine. But there have been many allegations that there are threats to witness. And to date, we have received no discovery, not a single shred of discovery of a witness who is actually threatened and evidence of that. So we requested this time that the state produce some witness, some document, some screenshot, something, so that this can be actually verified when we hear this issue.
All right, Mr. Geary.
If these were actual charges, I probably would agree with counsel. They're not. The statute permits us to do an ex parte reveal. We have done that. We would not want to reveal it even to defense counsel, given the danger or potential danger of these witnesses. So the court's aware of what we know at this point in time, as permitted by the statute, and that would respectfully be the plan that we would expect to follow. We don't want to further endanger. I don't know that we will. I made it very clear that I have no information that a particular defendant has either made a threat or arranged for a threat to be made. I don't know how much clearer I can make that. That they want to know who some potential third party is that I can't even identify in all situations, I think is not relevant. I think the threats are out there. We've made the court aware. There's even been a threat to our sheriff and his wife that they would be killed. That one, we identified the perpetrator, and that person is in custody. It is actually a relative of one of our 28 named defendants. The court's aware of that one as well. So we followed the law on that. The law does not address us giving this information if it's not a specifically named charge, and for that, we have not given that information.
Okay, Ms. Novi, I'll take it up when I hear the motion on the 8th. If you have any written or other law or that you'd like to present to the court for my consideration, just please send it to myself and Mr. Kearns, the court staff attorney, prior to the 8th of September, okay?
Thank you, we will.
All right, thank you, madam. All right.
And I got a problem with that because he brought up the fact that somebody made a threat and they went to jail. So where's the arrest record then for these people who made a threat? And on top of that, I told y'all, Quintarius or whatever cuz Minder name is, I said that's his cousin. Everybody in their mama was like, no, this is not his cousin. Bruh, I told y'all, little buddy was his cousin the whole time. But it is what it is. See, this is the problem with y'all. And I'm not talking about the visionaries. I'm talking about the doubters, the blind people. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is, man. I'm telling you this, man. Bruh, they just took some online threats that some troll accounts made and all that and everything like that and decided to say, oh, this is real. But if it's real, why is nobody being locked up? But y'all let me know y'all thoughts and everything like that. Man, check out this other clip. Then I'm going to go ahead and exit. But, man, y'all let me know y'all thoughts. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all those things. H&O, help, Nash, shout. I'll catch y'all at the live tonight. We going in on this.
This is developing tonight. An 18-year-old is behind bars accused of threatening to kill the Fulton County Sheriff, his wife, and other local law enforcement officials. In a social media post, The threats allegedly made over the arrests and jailings of more than 24 alleged members of the Young Slime Life street gang, including rappers Young Thug and Gunna. Sheriff Patrick Labatt says the teen made several threats, death threats, on his Instagram and posted comments on other accounts as well. Even with his teen in custody, the sheriff said just an hour ago the threats are still coming in. We'll have much more on this investigation and hear from the teen and his family tonight on 11 Alive News at 11.
I'll get involved if necessary, but you all just need to kind of...
The only reason why we're asking the court to get involved...
Say again?
I said the reason why we're asking the court to get involved is because there's been multiple emails to the prosecutor asking specifically for this discovery on the nurse, and the state has still not told us if they have it and when they plan to turn it over, if it's even possible. I can get it today. We've got the hard drive. We're ready to go. We need that information.
Okay, Ms. Novi, I would invite you to file a motion, and in the absence of that, I believe Mr. Geary has indicated to you that he'll go ahead and, at the conclusion of this, see if you can go ahead and get those other issues of discovery. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
And Your Honor, John Garland from Mr. Kitchens. This is just a point of clarification. You know, you had ordered that we had 60 days from discovery to file our motions. And I'm just not quite sure when that clock starts running, given that we've been given a little discovery, but it's clearly not even close to what everything the state's going to rely on. So I'm trying to figure out when that clock starts running, Your Honor.
Well, have you filed anything as of yet, Mr. Garland?
No, Your Honor.
You have some discovery now?
Not that would make it to a jury, Your Honor.
That's not what I asked you.
I mean, I do have some discovery, Your
Yeah,
Honor.
all right, well then you need to start working with what you have. There, of course, the state has the responsibility to supplement and update. They will, but you need to do what you need to do in order to, pursue and your client's interests. I'd invite you to do that. I just wouldn't wait until a magical date in the sand, because I have a feeling that discovery is going to probably be ongoing in this particular matter, given the scope and given the intricacies involved. So I would just invite you to do what you feel you need to do, okay?
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
And Gunna just got denied bond. Don't expect anybody from YSL to be granted bond. It's not really breaking news. Y'all gonna hear about it hours before, but bruh, yeah, no, they're not giving anybody a bond. Nobody. Y'all expect me to keep it real? Because you know that I will. I do this daily, baby. Check out the Nightly Nash podcast. Also, Street and Music Steady Nash if you have not. It's on all streaming platforms. Guaranteed you're going to find something you like. Probably like that overly thugging freestyle, or maybe something different. Let me know in the comments. We possibly shoot that music video.